Hi friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you another pound cake recipe. If you don't know, in the following weeks, I'll be sharing only pound cake recipe. I already shared few recipes. I have at least 20 recipes I want to share with you about pound cake. For this cake here, we're gonna use the caramel sauce. I already made a caramel sauce last week. I'll be leaving the link in the description box for you. So the next thing, we add the butter for our cake tin. I'm using 20 centimeters or 8-inch cake tin, and we add, after that we add our caramel sauce, and after we add a pineapple slice. I'm using the pineapple from the shop. When you finish that, you can set your cake tin in a fresh if you prefer. So after that, we take a bowl and we add sugar and the eggs. I'm using all the ingredients at home temperature. We just mix it for about 2 minutes, and we add all. I'm using vegetable oil and lemon zest. You can add vanilla extract or even pineapple extract to this recipe. If you don't want, you just can leave it just plain. So after that, we mix only for very quick, because this cake is just very simple cake to make. And for the liquid ingredients, I'm using the liquid from the pineapple tin, but you can use just water, or you can use even the milk. But I prefer to make this cake with water because I think just the cake is more moist when I make it with water. So after we add a flour, I'm using plain flour. I prefer to add a flour or in the water in 2 separate times, just because I think it's better to incorporate all the ingredients together. So we mix it. Don't over mix this recipe, please. Just until you don't see any flour in this cake. For the last thing we add is the baking powder and just a pinch of salt. I like to add a pinch of salt to my recipes, especially if I make with oil. Just helps to intensify the flavor. Now when we finish, we use a spatula just to make sure all the ingredients are incorporated together, and we add for a 10. Before I start making this recipe, I turn my oven on to 180 degree. I have an electric oven, and I bake this cake here for about 45 to 50 minutes. After that, I let cool down for a few minutes. Don't let this cake cool completely, please. Otherwise, you can't remove this cake from the tin because of the caramel sauce. Okay, so after 5 minutes, I remove this cake from the tin. I let cool down completely before. But if you prefer to have this cake when it's still warm, it's very nice with ice cream. So as you can see, very simple cake. You can make the same recipe, but instead pineapple, you can use banana as well for this cake. I really hope you enjoyed to watch this recipe. As you know, in the following weeks, I'll be sharing more pound cake recipe, all very simple and easy recipe. If you like, don't forget to share with your families and to your friends. See you in my next video. Bye.